Hey, what's up guys, Up North Rider here, and today I just want to show you guys my new boots. Yeah guys, so these are my new boots. These are Alpinestars Tech 7 boots, man. These are the Enduro type boot and they have the Drystar liner in them. They're really good boots, eh? So we've got the box here. They're in this massive box. Look at the size of this box, eh? It's huge, you know. So let's have a quick look, eh? We better have a look. Let's have a look. There they are. Check them puppies out, eh? Look at them, they're massive things, look at that. Now these are a serious boot, I tell you. That's the boots there, look at that. So they're pretty brand new. I'm just unboxing it right now. My style unboxing though, my style unboxing. So, okay guys, let's get this out here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so here's my boots, here's the new boots. Look at these things, eh? Look at these things, they're good boots, aren't they? Now, little disclaimer, I did pull these things out of the box earlier just to make sure they fit me, and they fit. So but that's all I did with them. So here we are, you can see these boots now. These are basically a motocross boot but with the enduro rider more in mind. And well, I got my little Himalayan here and I'm more of the adventure enduro type rider. So you're asking yourself, why have I got these boots? Well, let me show you my other boots. Here's my other boots that I use. Now these boots are very good boots, the TCX Fuel WP Boots. They're a good boot and I use these mainly on my my big cruiser, my big rocket. And I'll show you why these aren't so good for the enduro off-road style stuff. See that? They're very flexible, they move a lot, but they're just not up to being on the trail. Righto guys. So these are my boots here. Look at the solid, man. They're just, look at these things. They're just so well made. Pretty tough. Look at that, you know. Pretty tough. These are the Alpinestars Tech 7 Enduro boots with the Drystar liner in them. And talking about Drystar liner, here it is there. This is it here. This is the liner, and look, it goes a long way up the boot. So that's the liner in the boot. And that's how she'll be rolling. So why get a boot like this? You know, well, it's all about protection. When I'm out riding my bike, I don't do a lot of walking around, and if I do, I'll take some hiking shoes or hiking boots or something in the panniers, and I'll just change them out. You know, I don't have to have boots that'll do that. Now you can walk around in these boots. They've got the soles on them for the enduro rider. See, they've got this sort of sole here, more grip and that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm more about the riding. I'm more about the riding. So as you can see guys, these boots, they got these really easy to use clasps on them. See that? Okay guys, so they just slip in and then you just pull it over, locks on nicely. So that's the boot. They are a very comfortable boot. When I slipped them on and was wearing them, I've got really big calves and these things, they fit fairly snug around my calves. So let's have a quick look, eh? Let's have a look. Oh, look at that, hey? Well, they just fit like a glove. As you can see here, you can pull these, they got a ratcheting system on them to make it custom and fit. So that might be a bit too tight, but these ones are just right on. They are true to size. I'm a size 11 UK or a size 12 US, and these are size 12 US boots. And man, my foot feels really good. I've got a fairly wide foot, and I've got no problems getting these boots on. They fit really well and they fit nice. Now the boot, I got these boots because I wanted minimum flex in here, and they've got that gripping pad there. See that grip there? So when you're down on those pegs, they sit real nice, you know, and you're maximizing your grip, and that's with the rubber on. You know, that's maximizing my grip with the rubber on. Obviously I can take this rubber off here, and then I'll have the, you know, real steel grip there for these boots. Hey guys, so these boots, they're not a cheap boot. I got them at a good price over here in New Zealand, but they're not a cheap boot. The registered retail price is $6.99. That's right, you heard me right there guys, $6.99 for these, and I got them for quite a bit cheaper than that. and but I still didn't get much change out of $600. So they're a very expensive boot, but they're a very good boot. They're going to provide me with a lot of protection on the type of riding I'm going to do. Now, I don't do hard out motocross. I don't do hard out dirt bike riding. I ride gravel roads, beaches and trails, farm tracks, that type of thing, where I'm going to be putting myself into situations where I'll be doing slow speed maneuvers where it's high likelihood of rolling over, and I want something on to protect my ankles, to protect my feet, and that's why I've opted for these boots as opposed to my TCX boots that I showed you a little bit earlier. So yeah, for me it is a worthwhile expense to get these better boots. Now there's a whole lot of other boots you could have got out there. I just like these boots, so that's why I got them. I know some of you guys will be thinking about the waterproofness of these boots. Yes, they have the Drystar lining, which makes them fairly waterproof, but like all boots, once the water comes above the top of the boot, then they're not waterproof anymore because the water goes down inside the boot. So, but for riding in the rain, man, I'm going to have dry feet, and yeah, so that's why I've got these boots. Okay guys, as you can see, these are a tall boot too. You saw it when it was on my leg just before, on my foot, but you can see how high up they come, almost to the knee. So they come right up, almost to my knee. So yeah, they will get rather close when you're going to be wearing your knee pads, knee protection. But I like a high boot because it protects your calves and that sort of thing. So the height doesn't concern me too much, but I could see it concerning some people, because if you're wearing those knee braces and stuff like that, they may get in the way. Just to wrap it all up, on my conclusion to these boots, when I first got them out of the box, was like, wow, these are a big boot. They're a pretty solid looking boot. They're pretty strong, and they fit really well. But the testing is always in the riding. All right then, so we better go for a ride, eh? We better take these things for a spin, see what they're like on the gravel, see what they're like on the bike. Okay guys, we better go. Let's go. Righto guys, so that was my little ride with the boots. They were actually really comfortable for the ride. Standing up, they were good, and as you saw in the footage just then, they were almost going to be tested out for dog bites, but the old Hemi got away from them, so that was all right. So just standing up on the pegs, you know, I had plenty of traction, plenty of go on them, the bike. And as you can see over here, you've got this real rubberized grippy stuff, and man, that there grips in here nicely. You can actually see where it has been gripping. It grips in on all this stuff here. So when you're standing up, it's got a really good hard grip on the bike, you know, so you're really in tune with it. Anyway, the Alpinestars Tech 7 Enduro with the Drystar liner. Great boots, good boots, tough boots, comfortable boots. Man, they're comfortable. I was riding along, standing up for I don't know how long, just riding, standing. Yeah, really good. Okay guys, so I better sign it off there. So these boots are good boots from what I can gather now. I've got to put them through their real paces on the trail and we'll see how good they really are then. But first impressions right now, yeah, they're really comfortable. They're great boots. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.